From a shocking train crash in Turkey to a semi-truck rollover in Maryland or Dublo ferry sank in Bengal, such catastrophic events serve as stark reminders of the unpredictable nature in our life. Watch till the end and let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Let's get it on. The scene, a testament to the unpredictability of roads, echoed urgency and disruption. Video of a semi-truck lost control, rolled over in Maryland 2 years ago.
Oh my God. That motherfucker just flipped this truck right in front of me.
Never ignore a big, blinking, slow down so you don't roll over sign. Capacitor and transformer station fires can pose significant hazards due to the high voltage and electrical energy involved. When a capacitor fails, it can release stored energy rapidly. Leading to overheating, explosion, or fire. Such fires can emit toxic smoke and potentially cause damage to surrounding equipment or infrastructure. Preventative measures and rigorous safety standards are paramount in minimizing the risks associated with these types of fires in electrical infrastructure. You're watching a high voltage line in California fall across a wood and metal fence. A bush became an arc from the voltage. The wire then fell against a tree that cooked from the inside and screamed in agony as the moisture turned to steam. Everything touching the fence was electrified, so many small fires flared up. Do you know, there's a bridge collapse during a ribbon-cutting ceremony in Democratic Republic of Congo last year. Unbelievable. In another hot news, in a Saskatchewan community, another bridge collapses only 6 hours after opening. An official said a geotechnical study of a riverbed wasn't done before the structure was built in the rural municipality of Clayton. So sad. Rich County is situated in the northeastern part of the Utah state. It's a relatively small county known for its beautiful rural character. A propane-fueled fire ravaged a tranquil mobile home park on Bear Lake's south side in Rich County. In a swift and devastating sweep, 3 homes were reduced to rubble, with a 4th standing battered and severely damaged by the blaze. The crackling flames and acrid smoke painted a scene of chaos, met by the valiant efforts of emergency responders, battling to contain the inferno. We're strong advocates for making moments a two-way exchange, not just a monologue. Join the conversation, share your thoughts, and hit that subscribe button to be a part of the journey. Broniewicz is a village located in central Poland. The region features a mix of plains and lowlands. A dramatic event unfolded last year when an electrical short circuit ignited a fierce fire within the heart of the village. The initial spark erupted into a blaze that voraciously consumed everything in its path. The acrid smell of burning materials filled the air, the crackling of burning wood, the smoke billowing ominously upwards, forming a dark shroud that eclipsed the blue sky. Firefighters then promptly stopped it and no one was hurt. However, it was an unforgotten event for all the village residents. In a jolting collision, an SUV crashed into the Phantom Fireworks store, Florida, triggering a fierce blaze that swiftly engulfed the entire building. The force of impact ruptured the storefront, sending shards of glass and sparks flying. Inside, the collision ignited an inferno, setting ablaze the fireworks and combustibles on the shelves. Amidst exploding pyrotechnics and billowing smoke, firefighters battled the relentless flames, their hoses dousing the fire's fury. The scene, fraught with chaos and danger, slowly yielded to their efforts, leaving behind a smoldering wreckage. Everett, Washington, positioned in Snohomish County, nestled between the saltwater Port Gardner Bay and the Snohomish River. July 2020, in Bengal, a massive 4-alarm fire torched through a waterfront apartment complex under construction in Everett, creating a raging inferno. The repercussions extended beyond the construction site, leaving a trail of destruction that reached 2 nearby homes up a hill, their structures bearing the scars of the fierce flames. The event was a somber reminder of the importance of preparedness, swift response, and courage. Ankara, the capital of Turkey, is situated in the central part of the country. It's also a political and administrative center. A tragic incident occurred in the capital of Turkey in December 2018. A high-speed train collided with a railway engine at Marsandi station and subsequently crashed into a pedestrian overpass. The collision resulted in big damage. The high-speed train was reportedly traveling from Ankara to the central province of Konya when it collided with the railway engine at the station, causing significant damage to both the train and the overpass. The force of the impact caused multiple carriages to derail and crash into the overpass, leading to a chaotic and tragic scene. This devastating accident highlighted the importance of stringent safety measures and maintenance protocols within the railway system to prevent such catastrophic events and ensure the well-being of passengers and the public using railway services. 8 years ago, amid strong waves and roaring winds, Dublo Ferry sank due to the forces of nature. The relentless assault of waves breached its hull, flooding the decks and tilting it into a fateful descent. The ferry teetered, listed, and engulfed slowly while passengers scrambled for safety. Finally, the ferry succumbed, slipping beneath the water, leaving a haunting silence in its wake. 4 years ago, at a Quebec ferry terminal, a catastrophic event unfolded. Caught on surveillance, the heart-stopping footage reveals the ferry pulling away as an RV hurtles down a steep incline, careening onto the ferry deck. Passengers narrowly escaped the RV's path, rushing to safety. Authorities probed potential mechanical faults with the RV as the likely cause behind this harrowing accident has shocked bystanders with its sudden and tragic intensity. In a shocking turn of events, a viaduct in Poland collapsed in a domino-like sequence, perilously close to passing cars. The structure gave way with alarming suddenness, creating a perilous situation for vehicles in its proximity. The unexpected collapse not only posed immediate danger, but also sparked concerns about infrastructure safety. In 2018, New Mexico's interstates witnessed many crashes that impacted families. The state's highways lack median protection, leaving vast stretches vulnerable to vehicles crossing into oncoming traffic. New Mexico mostly relies on steel cable barriers in only a fraction of its interstate miles. Experts debate their efficacy, some doubting their ability to stop vehicles, while there's agreement that they could modify speed and direction. What do you think about this? In Cresskill, New Jersey, chaos erupted as a towering landscaping crane unexpectedly crumpled to the ground on Roosevelt Street. The scene was marred by the crane's entanglement in a web of power and telephone wires, leaving it ominously suspended above the ground. Rescue crews swiftly mobilized to untangle the colossal machinery from the intricate mesh of live wires that held it captive. A car catches fire every 2 minutes in the United States, and firefighters are well versed in how to respond. But they face new hazards and challenges when that fire is an electric vehicle. The fight to get first responders prepared for EV fires in Orange County, California may have its roots in a bizarre incident that happened on August 25, 2017. An electric SUV crashed into a garage in a suburban neighborhood, sparking a blaze which then ignited the house. Firefighters standing there shooting so much water at that electric vehicle, and it's not going out. 45 minutes after the flames had been extinguished, new smoke started pouring from the vehicle. Many people were trapped when a 180-meter high slope gave way at the open pit mine in the Inner Mongolia region's Agza left Banner at around 1 p.m. on a Wednesday in February 2023. A video captured on a surveillance camera shows the moment when the mine in northern China collapsed. Unbelievable. Beach Mountain water pipe bursts. Hope everyone involved pulls through. Last month, a small plane fell from the sky and crashed through the roof of a home in Newberg, Oregon, on a Tuesday evening. Luckily, there were people inside the home at the time of the crash, but they were able to get out of the house uninjured. Toltepec is a municipality located in the state of Mexico, and the San Pablito market is one of the largest fireworks markets in Mexico and is a hub for the production and sale of fireworks. On December 20th, 2016, a tragedy occurred at this fireworks market. The incident was attributed to the mishandling of fireworks, which led to a chain reaction of explosions. Captured video showed the blaze quickly engulf the market, resulting in an intense and rapidly spreading firestorm. San Pablito market explosion is a sobering reminder of the risks involved in the fireworks industry and led to increased scrutiny and regulations in the industry in Mexico later. Crane collapses can be catastrophic incidents in construction and industrial settings. Crane collapses pose significant risks to workers and can lead to injuries, damage, and project delays. Proper maintenance, training, and adherence to safety protocols are essential in preventing such accidents. Madrid, the capital and largest city of Spain. It's the political, cultural, and economic center of Spain and a vibrant cosmopolitan city. In Madrid, a fire broke out at the Nuestra Señora de Africa High School in Madrid, Ciudad Universitaria. According to the first information, there's been a gas leak in the street that has caused an explosion and the subsequent fire in the building. Thank God there were no personal injuries. At this time, the area is cordoned off and emergency services have evacuated the residence hall and the area. London Heathrow Airport is located in the western part of London. It's one of the busiest and largest airports in the world. Last year, a heart-stopping event at the airport left those who witnessed it unforgettable. Amidst the fierce might of Hurricane Eric, British Airways Boeing 787 found itself engaged in a high-stakes battle against the elements as it attempted to touch down at the airport.
Yeah, he's got that. Easy, 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 easy!
The first landing of the British Airways plane had to be abandoned due to the forceful winds generated by Storm Corrie sweeping through Heathrow Airport. Finally, it's safe after its initial landing attempt. You know, container trucks are large and imposing vehicles serving as the backbone of supply to most supply chains. Container truck failures on the road stem from various factors. Brake failures, tire blowouts, overloading, improper weight distribution, or inadequate maintenance also contribute to these failures. Road conditions and driver errors further exacerbate the risks, leading to rollovers or cargo spillages. Such incidents not only disrupt traffic flow, but also pose environmental hazards and safety threats to other drivers. Regular maintenance, weight adherence, and driver vigilance are crucial to mitigate these potential failures. Manila's central post office is located in the heart of the city of Manila, the capital of the Philippines. It's located on an intersection of key roads and known for its historical significance and cultural landmarks. An unfortunate fire happened there. The blaze started in the basement of the 100-year-old building and spread quickly due to confined spaces. The fire caused an estimated 300 million pesos, £4.25 million, worth of damage to the building. The building was closed when the fire began. On July 6, 2013, in the small town of Lac-Mégantic in Quebec, Canada, a freight train operated by Montreal, Maine and Atlantic Railway carrying crude oil derailed. The train consisted of 72 tanker cars filled with highly flammable crude oil.
Mon Dieu. Oh là là, je vais m'éloigner là. Tout est en train de... Oh mon Dieu! Oh mon Dieu! Oh my God!
After the derailment, multiple tanker cars ruptured and spilled their contents. The spilled oil ignited, causing a series of massive explosions and fires that engulfed the downtown area of Lac-Mégantic. The spilled crude oil contaminated the nearby Chaudière River, leading to significant environmental damage. In a dramatic event during an airshow in the UK on August 22, 2015, a vintage 1950s Hawker Hunter fighter jet crashed onto a motorway while attempting a daring loop maneuver. This incident prompted a closer look at safety measures during such events, emphasizing the thrilling yet perilous nature of aviation spectacles. During a Texas air show in 2022, two vintage World War II planes collided with each other, and no one knew the reason. Three years ago, a devastating event unfolded in Myanmar when a landslide engulfed a jade mine. This tragic incident occurred in the Hapang region, known for its rich jadeite deposits. The landslide, which took place in July 2020, was a result of heavy monsoon rains and improper mining practices, which weakened the fragile hillsides. The scale of the disaster was immense, with the affected area being swamped with mud and debris. This served as a reminder of the need for improved safety measures and regulations in the jade mining industry in Myanmar. Baltimore is located in the central part of the state of Maryland in the United States. The city's geography features a mix of waterfront areas, including the Inner Harbor, a famous destination. Heavy rains caused a landslide in Baltimore on Wednesday, April 30th, 2014. It's the first time residents gawked at the partial collapse of 26th Street in the Charles Village neighborhood. Cars are tilted into a slight ditch. You can see the ground collapse and all of the cars crumble away. In the background, screams can be heard, but fortunately, no one was injured in the incident. Turbines find application across industries like power generation, aviation, marine propulsion, and industrial processes. Their collapses result from multiple factors, including mechanical faults, material wear, design flaws, and adverse conditions. These incidents offer crucial insights for enhancing turbine design, maintenance, and safety practices.
Já foi tudo com o caralho.
Nine months ago, a harrowing incident unfolded in Hawaii as a colossal boulder careened into a residential home. The heart-pounding event was vividly captured on video. The massive rock, measuring approximately 5 by 5 feet, plowed through the wall of the Honolulu residence with unrelenting force. Luckily, the homeowner escaped and was safe. She believes that was a stroke of luck, accompanied by a deep sense of divine protection. August 2022, the 45-meter-long Aria SF boat dedicated to the tourist charter caught fire off the coast of Kala, Saona. The boat, which was occupied by 7 crew members and 9 passengers who were rescued safe and sound, ended up completely burnt in a few hours, and the living wreck was transferred to the port of Ibiza. 2 years ago in Mexico, a harrowing event unfolded as a container truck found itself in the path of an oncoming train. The impact, recorded as a poignant incident, left both the truck and train significantly damaged and raised questions about the circumstances leading to this unfortunate event. While the details of the incident may vary, such occurrences underscore the importance of adherence to railway safety protocols and vigilant awareness at railway crossings to prevent tragic accidents like this one. Before we move any further, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you can keep watching our amazing content. There are unexpected disasters that come in just a few seconds that no one can predict. It's not only on the island, in the sky, but also right on the daily road like this. It's a shocking rockfall in India. A catastrophic failure by flood in Bozkurt, Turkey.
Sıkıştı bak, şeyler sıkıştı. Allah! Köprü yıkıldı. Köprü yıkıldı. Her şey bitti. Allah'ım yarabbim. Her şey bitti.
Thick clouds of black smoke stretched skywards after several explosions caused a huge fire at a factory in Singapore this afternoon in June 2019. The blaze started in a sprawling complex in the Jurong district of the country at around 5 p.m. local time. Just before 1 a.m. on Tuesday this month, a fire near one of MCAS Tustin's historic hangars occurred. The Orange County Fire Authority units found a well-established blaze outside the hangar, escalating swiftly. Then flames reached the top of the north hangar, prompting a second alarm. With the fire's size escalating, a third alarm was sounded, forcing Incident Command to adopt a defensive strategy to contain the blaze and prevent further property damage. Arson investigators are en route to determine the fire's cause.
Thank you for staying with us throughout this incredible journey. We'd love to hear which moment resonated with you the most. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. See you in the next video.